clicked the button. I clicked the button and I misclicked. So we'll do that again. We're live. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the live stream. Thanks for tuning in. Just going to chuck some music on in the background. There we go. Thank you everyone for tuning in. It's lovely to see you all. We're live. It's Pickle Vision. It's Wednesday. It's been a while. It's been a while, but we're here. We're here. We're live today. We're celebrating the main channel, that Pickle Jar. That channel there. 15,000 subscribers. Absolutely ridiculous number. So we're celebrating tonight. We're doing a live stream. I've got Elston on from Elstonation. My often present companion on the live streams.
I want to say internet-based life partner.
Yeah, I think that's fine. That is an acceptable term. Internet-based life partner. I like that. So I thought I'd invite Elston along because, everyone loves Elston.
Thank you.
So there we go. So I'll have a quick look through the chat and see who we've got with us and say hi to everybody. So from the top, we've got Golden Rogue Minis. We've got Peter Gronfeld, one of our fantastic moderators. Thank you for joining. Pirate Queen Pickle, all the way from the other room. We've got Al Ritchie, welcome to the stream. We've got Sprocket, thanks for tuning in. We've got Munchie 2011, hello there. Oh, General Kenobi. Welcome to the stream. We've got T. Bouncer. I wanted to say Bouncer, but it's not Bouncer, it's Bouncer. T. Bouncer. Well, I don't think it's Teabagger. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Thanks for tuning in. Dean Paints Things, welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you're well. Katie Graham, thanks for joining us this evening. Elston Nation, Ushi, welcome to the stream. Matty Lumley, thanks for joining us, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Brown Bear Wargaming, thank you for tuning in. Lovely to see you. I've got your... Where are they? They're here, look. Look at these fabulous things that Brown Bear Wargaming made for me.
Oh, okay. I can't see them.
Oh yeah, you can't see them. You'll see the stream.
I've got to wait a couple of minutes.
They are little paint palette things that you can make notes on. So you've got your painting recipes all written down. I'm planning on using them when I do my Marvel painting in an upcoming video.
Oh, they're cool. They are cool.
So yeah, welcome to the stream. We've got Mr. Richard Smith. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Uncle Fatwig, welcome to the stream, buddy. Ravensrook Miniatures, let's go. Good evening, dude. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Mr. Frost and Fists, Mr. Mythos, all the way from across the pond.
Pond?
What is up, my beautiful people? That's my Frost and Fist impression. Welcome to the stream. We've got Nightbot. Nightbot's here as well, guys.
Hello, Nightbot.
Say hi in the chat to Nightbot. We've got Greg Bond, thanks for tuning in. Gina Doherty, good evening, Pickle People, good evening to you. We've got Ravi Ahmad, thanks for tuning in, thanks for joining us. Alex Knott, thanks for tuning in. Tiger Stein, thank you for joining us this evening, welcome to the stream. Colin Wakelin, thanks for joining us. Oh my god, the chat just refreshed and now I've lost where I was. Conquerus, thanks for joining us, thanks for tuning in. I know Boffnet was here somewhere as well. I think I missed Boffnet earlier. I know Boffnet is here, but he's finishing watching Deep Space Nine.
Priorities.
I've said Alex, Colin, Tiger Stain, Conquerus, Andy Allen, thanks for tuning in, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Hammy22, hey up Josh, hey up Helston.
Hello.
Rancid Fever, alright lads. Good evening, dude. Welcome to the stream. Anders Gronfeld, hello and congrats. Thank you very much. Josh, what conditioner do you use? Hair always looks glorious. I'll be honest, I don't have a special conditioner that I use. I just use whatever's on side in shower. Just whatever's there.
Ask PQP.
Right, so basically, I for a while I was like, no, I need to buy like special shampoo and special conditioner that's like is like defrizzes my hair. My hair gets quite frizzy.
Defrizz.
Yeah, defrizzing like anti-frizz shampoo. You're just laughing because you ain't got to worry about that.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I did that for a bit, and then basically didn't really see much difference. So I just use whatever is there now. I think like it's
hand lotion, soap, like toothpaste.
I use the tears of unicorns apparently. Yeah. That's the secret. If you drink the blood of a unicorn, as we discovered in Harry Potter, you become immortal. But it's a cursed life. Yeah. If you use the tears of a unicorn, however, you get great hair.
But you do have to make the unicorn cry first.
Yeah.
Which is an evil thing to do.
Well, worth it, innit? I've got great good hair, so...
Kick him in the shin and then watch him cry.
Kevin Pointer, good evening, welcome to the stream, thanks for tuning in. Lapoonanu, thanks for joining us, welcome to the stream. Big Mac Dan Skull, thanks for tuning in, dude, hope you're well. Elston has the nicest hair on YouTube.
I know, it's so glorious.
Lol.
That shine that is my especially overexposed camera today. I look like a ghost with a very shiny head.
Because I'm shiny.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome to the stream, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. It's lovely to see you all. 36 viewers. This is the thing, and this is what I love about this little community, the little YouTube hobby community, whatever. Is like I've not live streamed since like August, I think, and I can just jump on, tell everyone that I'm doing a giveaway, and everyone turns up. It's great. I'm joking. To be fair, I can just do a live stream and everyone tunes in, even if it's just for a bit. And we appreciate you all. We appreciate each and every one of you.
We do.
You are all lovely.
Yes.
Quirrell clearly got it wrong. Could you imagine him with Voldemort covered up by luscious locks? This is it. Wouldn't have had to wear a turban then, would he?
Yeah, I mean, even when he tried to do the parting, the hair parting thing, show the face at the back, it'd just be there for a while, just like trying to braid it out.
Yeah, just be like. Anyway, we're just gonna chill out tonight. Basically, we've got some stuff to give away. And me and Elston have not had a catch up. We've not done a podcast for a couple of weeks. Well, we've missed. I think we've missed one or maybe two.
Yeah, maybe two. We've had. I've had live stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've skipped a couple. So I thought, well, let's just do this. This can just be like a live War Gamers Anonymous almost. We'll just have a catch up, chat about what we've been up to, speak to you guys in the chat, do some giveaways, have a look at some stuff. We're doing Loki Approved later on.
I did. I completely forgot what. We were talking just before we started about what we're going to do the weekend. Like, the War Games Anonymous live. Well, not live, but
there we go.
In person.
There we go.
We could do that. That makes sense. And we can have other Loki here as well.
Other Loki. There we go. Bram, welcome to the stream. Loki approved today. Foster Fist. Yes, Loki approved today. Loki approved later on. So yeah, go over to the Discord. If you're not already in the Discord, there's a link down below. But go over to the Discord, chuck some stuff up in Loki approved, and we'll take a look at it later and give you some feedback and all that jazz. Pardon me.
What does unicorn horn do to you? I mean, it depends in what terminology you're going to be using said horn.
Elston.
What?
Elston.
What?
We all know there's only one way of using that horn.
I mean, the obvious way to do it is cut the horn off, cut one end off, and then use it as a blowing horn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Not riding the unicorn a different way.
Hobby stuff. I've done some hobby.
Yay!
I've done some hobby. I feel like the last few times we've recorded the podcast, you've gone, Josh, what have you been working? And I've just sort of gone,
oh, I've been working.
Nope. I've literally just been at work. No, I've done some hobby stuff. I painted up. I've been working on my Vampire Blood Bowl team, which I've only shown off one of so far, but I have got a couple of others done. I've just not done it. I've not posted pictures of them yet, because I think I'm going to wait until I've got at least all of the vampires done, and then I'll post all of those together.
Nice.
And then once I've got all the thralls done, I'll do like a full team picture. But I've got a couple more of them done. Nice. I painted a massive dragon. That was a hell of a lot of fun to work on.
That looked fun.
That was the, what's he called? Cryptborn Stormwing is the box. It's called
Chaplain on Dragon.
Yeah, it's Stormcast Chaplain on Dragon. He's got a name. Apparently he's a character. Apparently he's a better Stormcast than the other Stormcast.
Because he's got a skull face.
It's probably because he's got a dragon, if I'm honest. Like, they haven't all got dragons, so...
Yeah, he's closer to 40k and he's got a dragon, so...
Yeah, but anyway, he was fun. Well, I'll tell you, I'll be honest, like, the rider was cool, but, like, he wasn't particularly...
Yeah,
the dragon was
the
dragon was the cool thing to paint. Like, that was what I had fun doing. So I painted a dragon, and then the other day I painted my Dooku. Finally, my Dooku. He's been sat. I built the Magna Guard from his box, and then I think I did them on a live stream. I can't remember. I think I built them, and then basically I was like, well, I might as well build Dooku because he's only in like 4 pieces.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, I might as well build Django as well because then that's that entire box built.
Yeah, and then it's like, well, yeah, once I've done that, might as well do these other ones, and then, yeah.
Oh no, I stopped there. I basically went, that's that box done. It's because I only needed the Magna Guard for my list that I was using when I played against Mikey from Hellstorm.
That was a good battle report, by the way.
Thanks, man. Yeah, we had a lot of fun doing that. Especially because I won again.
Yeah, I could see at the end when Mikey was like, "It's getting late. We should probably just call."
Oh no!
Like, your face was just like, "I've got to be polite because I'm on stream, but I really want to carry on and decimate."
Yeah, I would just like, do you know what? It's one of my biggest pet peeves is where you know that you're in like a really good position and like the high likelihood is that you're going to win, and then your opponent just goes, "Oh, should we just call it there?" And even if they're like, "We'll say you won, that's fine." I'm like, "Yeah, but I've not actually won yet. Like, give me the satisfaction." But yeah, so but yeah, it was a good sport though. To be fair, and he let me carry on playing just so I could beat him. But no, so I needed the Magna Guard for that list, and then I never ended up painting Dooku or Django, and then I was sort of sat the other day and I was like, I've got like half an hour before I have my tea. I was like, let me just... And to be honest, I thought about you.
Do you mean dinner?
No, I mean my tea.
Oh.
This is a northern stream, Elston, for northern people. I mean before I had my tea.
Okay. Did you say you thought about me, though? Was that what you were going to say?
What?
Before we went on to tea and dinner talk.
I forgot what I was saying, so you've distracted me.
You were thinking about something and then...
Oh no, I was thinking about you.
Right, yeah.
So I was literally, I got half an hour before I had my tea, and I was like, Elston always says about just sitting down and just doing some painting. Mm-hmm. So I've got half an hour. I'm going to sit down and I'm just going to do half an hour of painting. I'm just going to pick something up and I'll just get something done. Mm-hmm. So I thought, well, I've got Dooku and Django primed. I've got the Dathomir set all built and primed up as well. Nice. But I actually want to sit and concentrate on painting them properly. Not that I didn't paint Dooku properly, but you know what I mean. There's a bit more. Mm-hmm. I want to get the reds really nice on those. So I want to sit down when I've got a bit longer so that I can really go through all the process rather than having to stop halfway through.
Yeah. How was the half an hour of painting?
It was really good. So I got set up. And then by the time I'd got my stuff out and looked at what colours I wanted to use for him and stuff, I'd got about 20 minutes. And I got his trousers and his tunic and the base coat on his boots painted.
See, there's it.
And like painted up, highlighted and stuff. So I was like, well, now all I've got to do is like his skin and his cape. Yeah. So I had my tea. We put Alfie to once Alfie had gone to bed and stuff. I was like, right, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna finish him now. And then I'm like, well, because it only took me like 20 minutes to like get his. I mean, it's mostly black, so it was a lot. Yeah. It was very easy to get it all done because it's minimal highlights and stuff.
Yeah.
So I spent quite a bit of time on the skin. Like I'm really happy with the face on my Dooku. Like I don't often like brag about faces that I paint, but I'm really happy with how that one looks.
Cool.
So I painted him up, and then I was like, because then by that point it was sort of like, I think it was like 10:15, and I'd like painted the skin, I painted the hair, the cape was all done, and I was like, oh, I can feel myself getting a bit tired now, and then I was like, all I've got left to do is like the Force lightning and his lightsaber. So I got those finished, and then I was like, well, now all I've got left is the base. Mm-hmm. So then I did that as well, and then I took a pic, and then and now all I need to do is take a picture so I can post it online. Mm-hmm. So I did that as well. It basically just it was a really nice evening where I just sat and painted. It wasn't for a video. I mean, I shared it on Instagram and stuff, but it wasn't for a video. It was just me just sitting down, painting something that I've had waiting to be painted for a while. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot how much I enjoy painting these Shatterpoint models.
Right.
Yeah. Right. So that was really good. Last night I was going to paint my Django as well because that's that full box done. Mm-hmm. But then I ended up getting distracted by a game and did not. But it's fine because at some point soon I'm going to be starting. I've not actually started filming the next video yet, which is some of the new Marvel models.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I was going to do it over the weekend, and then I ended up just sort of taking a weekend and just chilling. Which is okay to do. It's okay to do that.
Yeah. You don't have to have imaginary pressure.
No, this is it.
Unless you want to challenge me, in which case you should definitely feel the pressure.
Mate, my Star Wars Legion stuff is still unpainted. I'm not challenging you.
Well, you've learned. If anyone else does it again, I'll just be like, just talk to Josh. Like, just see how much stress it puts you under going up against me.
I'm thinking about trying to paint like Elston. What do you think? Don't. Just don't. Just don't ever. Just don't do it. Because what you'll do is you'll start off really, really, really well and in a really good position, and then you'll go, oh, I'm tired of this now. I hate this so much. I know I always say it, but I do want to get it finished because it does annoy me that I've got like one shelf of it fully painted and it's just all B1 battle droids, and then the other shelf of all the interesting stuff just primed, and that's it.
One day.
Yeah, one day. To be fair, I want to do this Marvel video. I've got another video that I've got mostly edited that'll be out sort of mid-November. Because I've had to wait for a new date for stuff. There you go.
A new embargo.
A new date, that's all I'm saying.
A new embargo.
So that'll be mid-November-ish.
Also, anyone in the chat that remembers Bongo, like, raise your hand.
Don't they drink that in the Congo?
Yeah, exactly that.
So I've got that. I've got the... Oh, tell you what I've got coming. I went and made some new friends last week over at Steamforged Games.
Oh, okay.
And
I went outside and made friends.
Yeah, no, I didn't do that. I went to Steamforged Games. I went with Mikey from Hellstorm to their open event. I say open event. It was like a invite press event to have a go at their new board game, the new
Horizon Zero Dawn thing.
It's Horizon Forbidden West.
Yeah, that looks
Rebellion something. I can't remember the Rebellion Uprising.
Yeah, so I remember seeing a post on Facebook.
That game is really cool, actually. Like, we played our demo game. Really, really cool mechanics. I'm looking forward to that coming out and picking that up. But no, so I made friends with them. I tried the Sea of Thieves game that they've done, and then instantly bought it. That's sat here behind me.
Cool.
But winging its way to me, because I had a word with him. I'm like, you've got these cool board games that have got cool miniatures in them. Wouldn't it be cool if like some cool YouTuber did a cool video where he painted some of your cool miniatures? Right. And they went, yeah, that'd be really cool. I was like, cool, hit me up.
Cool.
So I've got winging its way to me. One of the Monster Hunter core boxes and one of the expansions. So I am planning on doing a little bit of like a mini series.
Okay.
So I'm going to paint up the monsters from the box, and then I'm thinking about either doing a live stream or maybe like just filming, like not a battle report, but filming some of the gameplay to show how the game actually works, and doing that as like a few videos in like a little mini series. Because like I'm a massive Monster Hunter fan. I have been since the first one that I played was the one on the Wii. I think it was Try.
Okay. I remember didn't it first come out on the PSX?
It was on PS2. There was some on PlayStation, not Vita. PSP, was it?
PSP. I thought the first one came out on the handheld.
It might have been PSP.
Yeah.
And it was like on PlayStation stuff. The first one, there was like, I think there were quite a few. I think it might have been on PC as well.
Yeah.
But the first one I played was the one on the Wii, and then I've played like every single one since then.
Nice.
So like it's gonna be so cool. I get to paint up like some monsters that I've like seen in video game form, and the models are really nice. Like I was looking at them while I was at the Steamforge HQ, and yeah, the game looks really cool. So I've got that coming as well, which I'm really interested in.
Nice. I'm looking forward to seeing that. My jealousy knows no bounds, as always.
Anyway, that's enough about me. What have you been up to, Elston? How many armies have you painted today? Just looks at the pile. Is that like that's this afternoon's project on your table behind you?
That's the White Scars. So the White Scars has been like an ongoing project. It's actually been like a real long project for me. Maybe I basically I've not really taken that many shortcuts and done batch painting with it. Like every single one of them is ending up being its own little thing. It's just there's loads. And I'm like, I'm doing oil washes on bikes, and bikes are effectively 2 models per one. And there's something like 83 of them, so there's actually like 160 models or something like that. Anyway, been working on that, still working through them. I've had a lot of life stuff going on. There's been tears, there's been public speaking, there's been all kinds of stuff. So I've had to like put hobby on hold a little bit. More recent couple of weeks, I've been back at it again. And I've come back with a little bit of vengeance, and I got a new 3D printer. And I've been printing off stuff like monsters. So this, for example, is a realistic version of Blastoise.
Nice.
It's very cool. I'm very happy with that.
That's what I was going to ask you, actually.
Hmm?
Can you print me some stuff for when I come down?
Yeah, what would you like?
Some of the Pokemon stuff you've been printing.
Yeah, I can do that, yeah.
Just because it'll save me having to set my printer up.
Yeah, sure, we can do that.
Thanks, man.
I shall set something off tonight. I've been printing some stuff for Iron Warriors Legion, which I'm doing as well, because I've started another Legion whilst I'm working on this other one. I printed this dragon from Print My Minis. Love these dragons, they're amazing. What else?
Those prints look amazing.
They are. This is the Saturn II, and they are. It is a good machine. I told Dan from Lion Tower. He's like, "What, mate? You should have got the Saturn III." And I was like, "Yeah, but it's like 300 quid more and stuff."
Yeah, but it's got an extra number on it.
Yeah, it does. Well, it's got an incremental number of.
I've just noticed the Nagash that's hanging off of the top of your shelf, and it's making me feel very uncomfortable.
Oh, there's a massive base behind that. You don't have to worry. It's only a little lip.
That's making me feel sick.
Just stare at it.
It's just hanging off the edge.
Focus on that. Right there, up there. Right there. The little tickle.
Yeah, that's cool.
What else? I've been Heresy's been coming in a bit thick and fast more recently, so I've been playing around with some of the new Marines.
Oh, did I tell you that I'm gonna start a Heresy army?
Yes, you did about a year ago.
Right, okay. Did I tell you recently? I basically in this last couple of months while I've been on a bit of a hiatus,
right?
Because I've been busy with work stuff. Like it's not like a negative thing. I've just been busy doing real life stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, in that time, like obviously I was still getting sent stuff, and one of the things I got was the new battle company, Battle Force, whatever it's called.
Battle Group.
What I should have done is just took a picture of the box and posted it on Instagram like all the other influencers.
Yeah, that's what you do to become an influencer these days.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
you free stuff and you take a photo.
Yeah, look at this amazing box of stuff that I got sent. I've not done it with it, but here's a picture of the box. You probably can't pre-order it because it's probably gone out of stock back already. But I've got one that I'm not doing it with anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's enough of me being snarky. But yeah, I got that sent out, and at this point I've sort of gone. I have a lot of tanks. I've got bikes, and now I've got a load of Marines, and I think a Dreadnought or whatever's in that box. So I'm like, I've got like a decent army there. Surely somewhere I've got a box of stuff. So between that, I'm going to pick up some of the bits. I think I might try and get like either a half of or one of the actual starter boxes, like for some more Marines and stuff, so I've got more options. But yeah, basically I've got a big chunk of stuff there. So at some point, I've decided as well that I'm doing Emperor's Children. Oh, you are going? You're going full day? I'm going full Emperor's Children, but I'm going to do them like super like bright magenta. I'm not going grimdark because that's not me. I'm going like bright magenta, like burn your eyes out, like bright pink. Cool. Nice. Well, I'll look forward to it. We can talk a little bit about what kind of army you might want to put together. I would say tanks. Okay. Well, I've got all the tanks.
Yeah, you do have all the tanks. I don't think you can use half of them. I'll talk to you about that when you're down.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Some of the ones they've sent you, I don't think you can use. So, yeah,
well,
we'll talk about it.
Anyway, that's it.
Anyway, just to answer some questions in the chat, which I've seen Richard Smith. Yes, there's Atlantis Dragon. That is the Forest Dragon as well.
Yeah, I've seen the chat. I've seen the chat popping off. I was going to go back to it in a second.
Yeah, sorry. We're this is a point where we actually do a catch up for ourselves because every now and again, like this is the one time we actually get to talk to each other in kind of direct. Like you have to engage with each other for an hour or two, apart from the podcast, because we're both pretty busy with life stuff. So. Yeah.
Not this weekend though, because I'm coming down to visit.
South. He's remortgaged, and yeah, he's coming down south. So another thing as well to show people off here is a Charizard print.
Oh, you're breaking up.
Oh, am I here? Am I still here? Yeah, no.
Yeah, I think so. You are still here. You've just gone very pixelated, but you're still here.
Oh, goddamn internet connection. Okay.
I don't think it's my end because I've not had any warnings come up. I think it must be.
Move on to the chat then, and
all right. So I'll have a quick look through the chat then. How are you both, and how is the chat tonight? We're all good, Golden Rogue. Thanks for asking, buddy. I'm answering for both of us. I'm presuming that Elston's fine. I'm fine.
Yes, I'm fine.
A cool YouTuber. Are you passing it on to Elston? Thanks, Buffnet. World was amazing. Oh yeah, Monster Hunter World was absolutely fantastic. Absolutely phenomenal game. I keep wanting to go back to it, but I don't have anyone that plays on Xbox anymore. And also, I've been playing Monster Hunter Rise on my Switch for such a long time now that I don't think I could go back to Worlds because it's, even though it's the same game, like it feels different each iteration. So, are you sending them on to Kev then, Pickle? Yeah, it started on PlayStation 2, got big on the PSP. I also started with 3 Ultimate on Wii. Yes, Monster Hunter Tri was, phenomenal. Really got me into it. Monster Hunter is a weird one, though. It's one of those games where you kind of have to know someone that already plays to teach you, because it's, as good a game as it doesn't do a very good job of showing you how to play. Yeah. It just kind of chucks you in and goes, there you go. And there are tutorials that you can find if you dig in for them, but a lot of it's just sort of text-based.
Yeah, I found Monster Hunter is a far better party game than being
single. Well, I play multiplayer with a friend quite regularly. We've got a session planned for tomorrow night. There's 4 of us going to be playing, so like a full team.
Very nice.
Monster Hunter is so fun. Insect Glaive is my favourite build. I mained Insect Glaive for quite a long time on World. I've swapped to Heavy Burgun on Rise. As my main. Elston's Gellerfield collapsed. The warp's taken him.
Yeah, it did.
Good evening. Can't stay, but we'll rewatch tomorrow. Congrats again on hitting 15,000. Hi, Elston. That's from the Hobby Corner.
Hi, Kev.
They're about as good as stealth as I am in sneaky games. They're about as stealth.
Good.
Bright pink tanks going to look like an army of angry Lady Penelopes charging round.
Yeah.
My Ravens have more tanks than units of infantry and more dreadnoughts than tanks.
Yes.
All right, that makes more sense about the stealthy comment now. Okay. The Pokemon-esque minis are awesome. Rise, Sunbreak are brill. Yes, but I have a soft spot for Iceborne, Hunting Horn main. I do want to go back for Iceborne, because I bought the Iceborne expansion on Xbox, but I bought it at a point where everyone that I played with on Xbox had stopped playing. So I sort of did a few hunts, and then I went, it's not as much fun when you're by yourself.
No. I found that when I was playing it, I was like, this is kind of fun, and then it's just like no one to play with, so I was like, oh, okay.
The other thing as well is Rise is a lot easier to play co-op with people. The problem that I had with World was that every time you found a new monster, you got a cutscene, and how if you were in a party with someone, they couldn't join your hunt until you'd watched the cutscene, and they'd watched it set on a separate instance, and then you both had to quit out and then load back in together. Whereas Rise, you just watch the cutscene together. Like it's much more built towards multiplayer, I think, than World was. It was a bit too clunky on World for me.
Fair enough.
because me and a friend actually we started playing it again on PC recently. We started from beginning, started new characters, world that is, and then like I think we played for like maybe 5 or 6 hours and instantly just got frustrated about having to watch all the cutscenes separately and quit out and load in and all that sort of stuff. So I went, yep, sod it, let's just go back to Rise. Let's carry on playing that. So I talked on the Monster Hunter chat. So I've got the Ancient Forest box coming, which is one of the core boxes. There's 2 core boxes. There's Ancient Forest and Wild Spire Waste. Ancient Forest has Rathalos. It has a it's not Jagras. It's oh no, it is Jagras. Great Jagras. It has what's his name? It looks like a T-Rex, but it's not a T-Rex. Anjanath.
Okay.
And a Turbikidachi. So they're the monsters that are in the box.
I wish I knew these names better because it's sounding very.
Rathalos is the monster
main,
from Monster Hunter.
I know that one. It's
all right. So Turbikidachi is like a giant squirrel, or more like a giant. It's like a giant squirrel, but like a giant electric squirrel.
All right.
Great Jagras is like a big lizard thing.
Yeah, I think I've seen that one.
And then Anjanath, it looks like a T-Rex.
Yeah, the names are ringing a bell with kind of weird mental images. I just feel like probably what my parents did when I started talking about Pokemon, and they were like,
"I get it."
What?
So I've got those coming, and then I've got the expansion with the different some of the other hunters, because basically there's different. You get 4 hunters in the core box that are different weapon types, and then there's 4 in the other core box, and then all the rest of them are in this expansion. So I've got the expansion coming as well.
Nice.
But yeah, so I'm going to paint all those up. I'm going to play that game, and then I'm probably going to order the other core box. And then I want to get some of the Elder Dragon expansions that are just like massive models. Like there's one of the Elder Dragons I looked online, and it's like, you can't see at the minute, but it's like this big. Like it's going to be the biggest model that I've ever painted.
Okay.
When that comes.
But you painted that? Did you do the Arcworld Dragon, or was that just Luke?
Yeah. No, I did that as well. I didn't do that. I didn't do the big one that Luke did. Mine was the regular size one.
Right. Gotcha.
But yeah, so basically I've got that. But going back to Steamforge specifically, the event last week was ridiculous, right? We turned up, and it was a very fancy restaurant. We got served fancy food. I stole one of the menus so that I could be like, look, I've been to a fancy restaurant once.
You can definitely tell there's a northerner in a fancy restaurant. They nick the menu.
Right, listen, I don't think it worked like a full, like, it wasn't a full open it up booklet type menu. It was a piece of cardboard.
So you stole a laminated sheet of paper?
No, it were a fancy restaurant, not a greasy spoon. Where is it? Where's my menu? If you're watching this Steamforge Games, I definitely did not nick this from the fancy menu.
Why did you steal the menu?
This is the menu. It's only like a tiny thing. But the food, it was £42 per person, and it were like 3 things on every plate. I mean, it was very nice, but me and Mikey were like, should we get McDonald's on the way home? Because like, still hungry. But also, it was an open bar. I was driving, so I didn't drink. I was drinking fancy mocktails, but then I saw someone drinking a very fancy bottle of water, and I was like, I want a fancy bottle of water. So, because it were an open bar, I went and got a fancy bottle of water, and I've not had any of it yet, but it's called Voss. I don't know if that means anything, but it's Voss. It's a glass bottle. And it reminds me of either the Pepsi Max, the Pepsi bottles from Back to the Future 2, or Elston said like a chemical vial canister or something from like an 80s sci-fi film. But yeah, I've got a fancy bottle of water just because I want a fancy bottle of water. I'm not gonna drink it, but I want one.
It's just It's just funny how you're amazed by this concept of a bottle of water.
I'm not amazed by the concept of a bottle of water. I'm not amazed by this. I just think it's a really fancy bottle.
I'd say you're sounding pretty amazed.
I'm amazed they let me in, if I'm honest. Everyone else were there, and they weren't like overdressed, but they were like, they all looked nice. And then I turned up and I got a t-shirt and denim jacket and ripped jeans on.
You and Mikey rocked up and it's like, huh, okay.
They look just like the mutagen containers in the Ninja Turtles 2 movie back in the day.
That's it.
That's it. That's the one.
Yeah.
Voss is a place in Norway. Also, it's tap water. Just what I should do. I should just keep filling this up, and then when I go to fill up my wet palette, I should just pour from this and make it look like I'm really fancy. Look at me with my Voss water, only the best for my wet palettes.
The best a wet palette can get. Voss.
I should do adverts. This, now my wet palette's even wetter. Voss, water.
What gets you moist in the morning?
Oh
Voss.
Jesus. Yeah, Kushala Deora is the model. It is absolutely huge. It is massive. That box, dude, just that model alone, I think it's like 70 quid. Like it's a big model. It's £70, and that's not Games Workshop prices. Because if it was a Games Workshop model, it'd be like £200.
Have you seen the price of Fulgrim? Like the new Fulgrim.
Yeah,
demon thing?
I saw that. I saw that.
I was like, that's nearly 200 quid.
Yeah, that's a pricey boy.
That's mainly for his wings.
I mean, it's a cool model.
Yeah, but not sure. Not sure that's the kind of price point I want to be doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't know how usable are the Primarchs in 30k.
So
because is it like the equivalent of getting like a Titan that like you're never going to use in 40k?
Possibly a little bit, possibly more usable. Primarchs are basically in the kind of what they call the Lord of War category.
Right. So like a monolith.
Yeah. To be able to run one, it cannot exceed more than 25% of your total army points cost.
Okay.
So, for example, if a Primarch is 500 points, you have to be running at least a 2,000 point game.
Okay.
So, for example, Horus Ascended, the one you pick.
I've got one of that.
Yep, is 1,000 points. So
oh my god!
He can only be taken in a 4,000 point game, which is huge. It's quite like 30k standards usually end up rocking up about 3,000 points.
Oh, I've changed my mind.
It's pretty big, but yeah, Horus Ascended, he's a pricey one. So, but they're good because they're wrecking machines, but they're also like, if you shoot enough at them, they'll probably die. So yeah, they've got their place. They are fun. I have a common. Well, me and my group have a common courtesy of if we're going to bring a Primarch, we tell the person like we're bringing a Primarch. So if they want to bring a Primarch, they can bring a Primarch as well.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's like, yeah, rocking up with a knight army. It's like just a bit common courtesy. It's like, yeah, we're going to bring a full knight army. Like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Steamforged event, it was cool.
It's very nice. Next time you go, let me know so you can steal me some Voss.
Yeah, I will do next time. Well, it might not be in the same place, but I'll try and make sure to get you something fancy.
Yeah, that's cool. We'll just start. We could create a collection of fancy things.
Yes.
Although I never entirely like. That's weird. I was going to say it's a bit weird. A wargaming event was held in a fancy place.
I've just had a look to see how much it is. It's not even like it's that expensive. This water.
No.
No, I don't think so. You can buy it at Waitrose. That's how I know it's fancy. Apparently you can buy it at Iceland. I don't believe that is true. Right, how much is it on Amazon? Voss water. Voss for a pack of 24, it's 23.39. Is this 500 ml? This is 375 ml, so they're even bigger bottles. Oh, there's bigger fancy bottles of water.
And that was like, did you say that was 24 for like 23 something?
Yeah, so it's like £1 a bottle.
Okay.
I mean, that might not be glass bottles though. This is a glass bottle. So maybe this is like a super fancy version.
Yeah.
Who knows? Anyway, that's enough about water. Welcome to the water stream, ladies and gents.
Voss.
Yeah, no, the Steam Forge event was really cool. We went to the event, played the demo game, really enjoyed that. Ate some fancy food. Me and Mikey we went full power move at this event, by the way.
Well, like Saturday Night Fever.
Because we were the only two people there that do miniature YouTube content. Everyone else was like either like board game YouTubers or people for like blogs or whatever. There was some people from America, but most of them were just like board game content creators. They weren't miniatures content creators.
Interesting.
So we were the only two people that were like from this side of what we do.
Yeah.
So we didn't know anyone else because we're like, we don't know any of these people are. They all knew each other because obviously it's the same as if we went to Warhammer Fest.
Bring me along next time as well. Let's start slowly infiltrating it. Just be like, we're a miniature nerd show up. Be like,
so then when they were like, all right, they're serving food in a bit. Do you want to sit down? We were like, where do we sit? Because everyone else knows each other and they're all like pairing off and stuff. And I'm like, right, we've got two options. We either play it safe and sit at this table over here that's for two people, or we go full balls power move and we take that big table over there that seats 12 people and we sit right in the middle of it. So obviously we went full balls power move and sat in the middle of this giant table.
Yeah.
But it played out absolutely amazing because the CEO came and sat next to me, the games writer came and sat next to Mikey.
You sat at the workers' table.
But we were in there. We were in there with all the people at Steam Forged.
Yeah, and your moist.
So like we got to chat with all the CEO, the games designers, the games writers, the miniatures designers, marketing people. Talk to all of those about the game and about the other games that they do and stuff. And then after like the meal, they were like, hey, guys, some of us are going back to the office. If you want to come, there's going to be pizza and beer. Do you want to come and play games at the Steam Forged office? And we were like, yes, please.
Cool.
So we went back to the Steam Forged HQ, played a load of games. I played the Sea of Thieves game. Went, yep, buying that tomorrow.
I mean, I thought that story was going to take a slightly darker twist of like, guys, afterwards we're all going back.
But yeah, they filmed me and Mikey talking about our impression of the new Horizon game, and I said this is going to sound awful because you've got all these other people that are a little bit more well-spoken than us, and then people from America who automatically sound more well-spoken, and then me and Mikey, like the most Yorkshireist people there. And I was like, you're going to need us to like write some subtitles for you for this, because no one's going to understand what we're saying. So yeah, that was good. It was a nice day. It was a long day, but it was a nice day. And like I say, I've got some of the Monster Hunter stuff coming now. They're sending me that out, so I'm going to be painting that up.
I'll tell you what, next time you go, bring me along and just say, this is our translator.
That's it. What I will do.
When you start talking, I'll just look at you and then to me, he said he would like a glass of water that makes him moist.
So basically, this time I was Mikey's +1.
Okay.
But now that I'm sort of on the list as it was, hopefully next time I will get to have a +1.
+1 in.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see.
That's the wrong finger gesture.
Anyway, should we do a giveaway?
Oh yes. Oh yeah, we're doing that.
Yeah.
I swore. I'm trying to be good.
So we'll do a giveaway. So this one is going to be open for everyone in the chat. That's interesting. Over here, it's the opinion of most Americans that anyone with any UK accent sounds more well-spoken than we are. Right, but you've heard me speak, Mythos.
Yeah. Me and Josh do sound different, right? There's
like you can understand that we are from different areas of the UK and we have different accents. Like I understand maybe Elston, like sounding a bit more well-spoken because Elston he's got an accent, but it's not.
It's the null accent, which no one can actually figure out what it is. It's like,
Whereas like I did a live stream with Mikey the other week doing a battle report, and obviously Mikey's from where I live now. He's from Maltby, like originally, like so he's grown up in Rotherham. Now he lives in Sheffield, and they all like know him as being Yorkshire.
And then you rocked up.
And then that's it. I rocked up, and they were like, "Jesus."
There's me in the chat go, "Say badgers, say badgers."
Anyway, so this giveaway is open for all the chat. The lovely people over at Transatlantis Games.
There you go. Well done.
I got it right in my video the other day as well.
Hey.
Definitely didn't have to do that in 2 takes. The lovely people over at Transatlantis Games are going to send out a starter set. I don't know if they're actually sending it to me and then I'm sending it, or if they're just sending it straight to you. I'll confirm that, but it's coming out to whoever wins some way, somehow. A starter set of 2 thin coats paints. So if you want to win that, what should we have as the catchphrase that we have to put in chat? Let's have...
Duncan is my hero.
Hashtag Big Dunks.
Big Dunks. Like
Hashtag Big... Big Dunks. There we go. Can you copy and paste that in the chat? Hashtag Big Dunks. And then we'll do the draw in a bit. This is open for everyone in the chat. I'm going to be doing a separate giveaway that is for patrons for sticking with me over these last couple of months while I've been a bit quiet. And I've got a Old World Alliance Blood Bowl team, the Middenheim Maulers. 15 models, which is decent for a Blood Bowl team. It's one of the mixed Blood Bowl teams. So there's humans, there's dwarves, halflings. It looks like a cool one. So yeah, that is going to be for patrons. Which I'll probably just do. I'll do like a spin thing or something. I'll probably just post that on Patreon rather than trying to do that on a live stream, because they might not be here. Like not everyone will be here.
Yeah, that's fair. They're coming in. They're coming in. Jesus. They're coming in hot and spicy. Right, where do I do giveaways? There we go. What we're doing? Keyword. Where do I put? Oh, keyword there. Hashtag Big Dunks. There's still a few coming in, so you might want to give it another minute.
Yeah, keep posting it because I've only just put it in. I don't know if because at the minute it only says there's 2.
There's definitely more than 2.
Keep spamming it in the chat. It seems to think there's only 2 eligible people at the minute.
Refresh. F5. Big bucks. Love it. You hear that silence? That's the sound of technical issues arising.
There's no technical issues. I'm just checking that I've... Oh, there we go. It's coming. Oh, they're all coming in there.
There we go.
It's picking them all up now. I don't know if it just had a delay or if it's because I put the keyword in after everyone else had already put it. There we go. It's finding everyone now. We've got... How many have we got? Oh, everyone's here now. Here we go. I think a lot of people are here.
Yeah.
18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah. I think we're in. I think we're there. How many people have we got watching? Let me look. 30 now. Not everyone's in.
Yeah, let's give it a few more minutes so I can stream a bit. I'm watching them eagerly. I'm watching you. All of you.
If you want to be in with a chance of winning, the start set, chuck a big dunks in the chat. Nice Monty Python reference there, Big Mike.
Nice. Nice. Also, as well, if we are doing Loki approved, should we let people know that they need to put some?
Oh yeah, Loki approved. I did say it at the beginning, but yeah, Loki approved, guys. Put a I forgot what I was saying. I got distracted by Boffnet in the chat. Go over to Discord if you're not already in Discord. Go to the Loki approved channel and pop your stuff in there. Whatever you've been working on, whatever you're working on at the moment, and we'll look at it in a bit and chat about it and stuff. Also, can we all take a minute to just appreciate my new shirt?
Science.
It is science in a t-shirt. Well, not a t-shirt, a shirt. I've not even got changed from work. I got in from work. I sat in it, ate my tea, watched an episode of Frasier, and then set the stream up. Basically. But I like this shirt. It's from, I think it's called Run and Fly.
Nice.
I had a Halloween one from theirs as well the other day, and I've got a llama one from there as well.
Cool. Also, a message to Brown Bear. I will respond to your message once this is over. But yes, thank you very much.
It is a Run and Fly shirt, Hammy. Yes. I tracked myself the other day at Over the Rainbow and bought a couple. This one was in the sale, so that's why I picked this one up. I mainly went in for the Halloween one.
Also, as well, if anyone has any suggestions for what Pickle should do whilst he's down south, apart from not spend money in some way or another, stick it in the chat. I'll say we are going to do it, because we're probably going to be playing games and being geeks and eating silly food. But, yeah. If you would like us to do something, because we will be in the same proximity of each other for more than like an hour. Don't think dirty thoughts. Dirty people. I think that's probably enough time to get all the...
I like Golden Road Mini's suggestion. Something to do while you're in the south. Go back north.
Fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Oh.
There we go. That's an instant win on the north.
Steal more bottles of posh water. Yeah. I didn't steal this. It was an open bar, and I asked for it. Like,
sounds like stealing.
Charity lap dancers. Wait, am I giving charity lap dancers, or am I receiving charity lap dancers? And if I'm receiving them, who from? And if I'm giving them, who to?
To be fair, we were trying to get Tom's bunker, because he lives in the same area as me, to come around and play games and stuff like that, but he has gone radio silent on me. So I'm hoping he watches this back later and be like, Tom, remember, check your WhatsApp messages, dude. Yeah, dude.
Andy says push that model back on the shelf.
I'm just gonna...
Oh god, it makes me feel uncomfortable.
Dude,
a friend of mine used to get really uncomfortable if you left an open bottle of paint too near the edge of the desk.
I'll tell you what I'll do is hopefully this is not going to yank my...
Don't yank your chain.
Yeah.
Let's have a look, see how many we've got in that are eligible. Oh yeah, everyone's in now. Lovely time.
If you come sit with me to appease your like OCD. This is Nagy.
There he is. Look, are they modelled cobwebs, or are they just because he's been sat for a while?
No, they're just he's been sat there for a while. He's become friends with spiders, and it kind of works though, doesn't it?
Well, that's it. I couldn't tell if they were like Uhu glue or something.
No, they're real. Like they were not there before when he went up there. They were not there. See.
Right.
Has he got a spider in his crotch?
Right, here we go. Let's do the draw. Let's do the giveaway. So, this is for The start set of Duncan Road's 2 Thin Coats paints, courtesy of Transatlantis Games. And I click this, roll it, and it should. Tigerstein has won the giveaway.
Woo!
Yay! This is where I need like the confetti cannon, like children's party cheer.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called. That's why I need that really to be like, yeah, you've won, congrats. Woo.
Yay!
Congrats, Tigerstein. Drop me a message on Discord if you're on Discord, or if you're on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook, or basically just message me somehow so that I can organise. So I can organise getting this sent out for you. Just message me on one of the social media platforms, and I will have a look at that either later today after the stream, or tomorrow. Probably later on today, because otherwise I'll forget.
Nice.
So there we go. Thank you very much. Thanks everyone who entered.
Well done.
Congrats. For anyone that wants to be in with a chance of winning the Old World Alliance Blood Bowl team, fresh inbox, not even opened, look, all sealed.
Fresh.
That is going to be a giveaway for Patreon members. Mostly as a thank you for sort of, like I say, for hanging around these last couple of months where things have been a little bit quieter, because I do appreciate you sticking with me and not giving up. So there we go. I'll draw that. I'll probably put a post up tomorrow on the Patreon saying, look, here is the thing, I spun it and this is who won. So there we go.
Cool.
Anyway, we'll give everyone 5 minutes to just recover from the excitement of the giveaway. And then we'll move over to Loki Approved and have a look at what people have been working on.
That sounds wonderful. Let's do that.
Yeah. So we've got about 5 minutes, guys. 5-minute warning for Loki Approved. If you want to put anything in on the Discord, you want us to look at anything, just chuck it in there. And we'll move over there in a bit and show it all off to everyone else on stream and offer some feedback or just say nice things about it generally.
Yeah.
It's quite good.
Yeah. Now, out of curiosity, let's ask the chat what they want to do. What they would like to happen is, obviously, Pickle's coming down at the weekend to crash at my place. So, what would people prefer? Would they prefer a recorded in-person podcast, where will there be video with podcast, or would they prefer a live stream?
The ball is in your court, guys.
Yeah, let us know what you think.
Or both.
Or both. Yeah, that might happen. Well, Tom might wake up and message me and actually, like, say, "Oh yeah, sorry man, I was meant to come over," and be like, "Yeah, you were, dude, so we could play a game."
Basically, our current plan is I'm going down. I'm going to get there early in the morning. I'm going to play Star Wars Shatterpoint. We're going to play Star Wars Shatterpoint.
Yes, because we haven't actually played a game, which is a criminal thing because we've been trying to play a game for a while.
Yeah. Oh, that's another thing as well. I wanted to check while we're waiting. The new mission pack for Shatterpoint.
Oh.
I think that came out today.
Ooh. Did it.
Yeah. Oh, it says pre-order still. I thought it was 1st of November that was coming out.
I shall ask a man on the inside.
It's still saying pre-order. Yeah, I thought this came out.
It was supposed to be 3rd of November. It was supposed to be coming out. I thought.
Available for pre-order. Expected 3rd of November. Oh, so it's still going to be out. That's Friday, isn't it?
Yeah.
So there we go. We can nick to Wayland Games, and I can pick up the mission pack. And then we can use one of the new missions.
Yeah, I'm just checking if Firestorm's going to have it in.
Eating curious treats and good on stream. Teach Pickle Horus Heresy. We ain't got time for that.
That takes a while.
I know we've talked about it a bit, Josh, but wondered if Elston had any plans for old world stuff when it hits.
Ooh, I have a ogre army, which I will be using for old world. Have got any plans for doing any new stuff? Yeah.
Yeah. So we were having this conversation earlier, and I really want to do a Vampire Counts army because that was always going to be the army that I did if I got into fantasy. I never.
I do have a monstrous Vampire Count army. I just realised. Yeah, sorry, Karen.
So I never got into fantasy. I never played it. It always looked a little bit too much. It looked a bit too much for me, if I'm honest. When I was at that age, and then they got rid of it, obviously, and they got Age of Sigmar instead. But I always wanted to do a Vampire Counts army, and especially with Age of Sigmar not really scratching that itch for me.
Okay.
Like they've got like a couple of cool vampire models, but then the rest, like I don't like a lot of the undead stuff for Age of Sigmar. So I'm kind of tempted to do that, but I don't think they're one of the rangers that's getting like the refresh.
Nah, it's Tim King's Bretonia. I think Orcs and Goblins. I can't remember what else. What else, maybe?
So yeah, I don't know, because I think if I wanted to do a Vampire Counts army, I'd just have to find a load of I'd have to find a load of old stuff and pay that price for it.
Yeah, I mean, depending on, I might bring mine down out of the attic. It's not painted at all. I think it's all primed, so you can see what it kind of looks like. Because it's it's a monstrous. It's kind of interesting because it's an amalgamation. Like whereas Age of Sigmar has factions, like undead vampire counts was kind of a bit of everything. You did have vampires, but you'd have like a horde of skeletons wandering alongside you as well, and stuff like that, and zombies and ghouls and all that kind of stuff.
But yeah, so that's what I would think about doing maybe. If I'm honest, I'm none of the rest of the armies I've ever. I always liked the look of Tomb Kings, but I think that's mostly because they're just ye olde Necrons, aren't they?
Yeah.
So I always liked the look of Tomb Kings. So I might have a look at Tomb Kings when they get redone. But I do want to do a vampire army at some point. So maybe I'll have a look round. Maybe I'll see if I can pick some bits up. I mean, it's not like I have to buy any 40k stuff anymore, is it? So
that is true. That's true.
Yeah. We've got lots of people suggesting doing live streams, doing a podcast, doing a live battle report. I think a live battle report might be a long thing, so maybe not that. Yeah, we'll do something. We'll make some sort of content while we're together, because it's a shame not to, really.
Yeah. Also, as well, I think I might have reserved a copy of the new mission packs.
Oh, can you reserve me one as well, please?
I shall ask. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. We'll go pick it up when you get down here.
Yeah. We'll go first thing.
Yeah. Cool. Sounds good.
Right. Let's move over to Loki Approved.
Loki Approved. I don't know what that was about, but yeah.
That was a good accent. So we're over here on Loki Approved now. Thank you, Pirate Queen Pickle, for opening it up for us today. And we're going to take a look through what everyone's been working on, what everyone's been up to, show it off, and generally just say some nice stuff about it. You can't see Elston anymore, but you can still see me, because I forgot that I'd changed my setup so you can still see me when I do Loki Approved. But you can't see Elston anymore, so you'll just have to hang tight and wait for him to come back in a bit. You'll be able to hear him.
I'm here, always.
So first off the mark today is Big Daniel Skull.
Daniel Skull.
That's what his name is on my Discord.
Daniel Skull.
Been working on a couple of models for an Inquisimunda campaign.
Quizimunda, nice.
In Quizimunda, I'll be taking part in the new year. Got a techno-archaeologist on the left and a thick lady on the right.
Thick. Nice.
I like this. I like this. This techno-archaeologist. That's a cool conversion.
Yeah, I like it. And thick.
And then the thick, that's the thick lady.
Thick.
That's cool. Nice models. What is
Quizimunda?
I'm assuming it's across. I'm assuming that it's Inquisitor, but played at Necromunda scale.
Yeah, it's also known as IQ. Is it IQ 28?
Yeah.
I-28 or something like that.
So it's just Inquisitor, but at a smaller scale because you can actually get the models for it.
Yeah.
Always baffled me why they did that at such a massive scale. I mean, the models were cool, but like, why? Like, what was the need?
I think it was, guessing a bit more of the role-playing element. Cause
I know, but like, you don't play D&D at that scale. If anything, D&D is a smaller scale than like Warhammer.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah.
But yeah, that's cool. I loved Inquisitor. Played that loads when I was younger. I had, I can't remember, what's he called? The Space Marine. Is it Artemis?
I think it was Artemis. Yeah.
Something like that, wasn't it? I had him. He was what I used.
Nice.
Such a cool game. But yeah, nice work, Dan Skull. Love that.
I like it.
Next up, we've got these looking nice. We've got Andy Asquith working on some salamanders,
Either
Dark
that
Angels,
or Dark Angels, or possibly even Raptors. I don't know.
Whatever they are some cool green Space Marines.
Very nice.
I like. These look real nice. I really like the armor on these. Some nice transitions on that. Is that like stippled and dry brushed?
Possibly.
Just looking at like the sort of that semi texture on them. It's like, I like that sort of. I like that transition. I like that look on these.
Yeah, I don't think it's airbrushed because it's got a bit more texture to it, but it is. I would probably say like there's washes going on with it as well. It's very nice. Like the new Marines like that are. They are nice. I always find sometimes when models are leaning forward a bit too much, sometimes there's a little bit of a shame because you end up like losing a lot. Miss a lot of the model. But it does make them very dynamic.
It does make them dynamic. They are cool. I do like a lot of the new Marines. I know a lot of people seem to not enjoy them as much, but I think they look far more dynamic than the older stuff.
Yes, very much so.
I think there's only been one new Marine design in the recent history that I've not liked, and that's more just because of the pose. And it was the I can't remember what they're called, but they've got like some of them have got like big guns and some of them have got double guns, but it just looks like they're on a bouncy castle because of how they're jumping.
Oh right, yeah. I know
you know which ones I mean. I can't remember what they are.
I think Inceptors. Is that their name?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I know what you mean. They kind of look like they're floating in space a little bit.
Yeah, they literally just look like they've been launched off a bouncy castle.
Yeah, that and the ones with the weird guns that come out, the heavy guns, where it's like, did you put a rocket launcher on top of a minigun? Because that's a weird combo.
Nah, it's cool. That's 80s cool, that where you just pull out a gun and it's like a rocket launcher, an Uzi, and a minigun, and then two rifles, and it's all just attached to one thing, and you just hold it like. It's
like I see where they were going with it. They're going for a bit of as you say, a bit of the 80s vibe, but you're like, you've gone too far now, guys. You can't do 80s stuff like that.
You've gone too far.
Unless it's brutally obvious. You kind of try to do subtle. That's not okay. You have to go full ballsack.
But yeah, then long story short, they're nice. Them, Andy.
Yeah, I like them.
Did some work on Rex, says Richard Smith. Oh, nice. Rich, I'm so glad that you're getting like your hobby groove back. Rich, he's got. I can see it below. Like he messaged me the other day, asking for some advice on the color scheme for a model for his D&D group. Nice. So I went, this is what color I'd paint it. And then he did it, and then it looks really good, and he's really happy with it. But this Rex looks really nice. I like the detail on him.
Nice.
That blue's really nicely highlighted as well.
Cool. Yeah, I really like that. It's a Shatterpoint mini as well, so instant win.
Instant win. Did a quick job on a 3D printed druid for my DM. He'll be trying to kill us come Monday night. Thanks to Josh for the colour scheme. Yeah. Not a problem.
I like the kind of, I want to say, Native American kind of influence going on with this one.
It's a cool model. It's basically the only instruction I was given was no green. So I went, all right, go do it red then. I was like, cause I figured like neutral, sort of like browns and burn and stuff, for like trousers and stuff. Yeah. And then you've got like the pop of colour on the wings, and then like add some red into everything else, and it'll tie it together, and then just a cool glowy thing on the staff.
Nice.
But yeah, he's done a really nice job. Absolutely, I might have suggested the colour scheme, but you've executed it, dude, and it looks fantastic. So
yeah, I like it.
Good job.
I like you muchy.
I like you long time.
Yeah.
Dean paints things. Is it Dean paints? Is it Dean paints things? Dean paints stuff.
Dean paints things.
His username's not showing up for me. It just says D ...
Oh, you know, it's Dean paints things. Yeah. Oh, okay.
It just says D ... on my Discord. And now, I'm questioning things. I thought it would paint things, but then, you know, when you just think, have I got that right?
Yeah, like, have I been down for a long time?
Yeah. Anyway, Dean paints things. Finished my first couple of models for my Knights of Russ. Pretty happy with how they turned out. First time using transfers so heavily.
Nice. I like it.
The transfers look good on these, dude.
Yeah. I really wish people would not be afraid of transfers. They are. Once you get the idea of how to do them down, so easy and so quick.
Yeah, guys, don't be scared of using transfers. That's for babies.
Yeah, Pickle.
I'm not scared of using transfers.
When's the last time you used decal?
I'm a vampire. I'm a blood vampire.
Nice. I wasn't sure if you were one of those people that avoids them a lot.
No, I used to.
Okay. Yeah, I used to,
and then I watched a really helpful video on YouTube by Elstonation.
Ah, was that my video?
Yeah.
Ah, I forgot I had that. I was like, oh, I need to do a video on how to do decals. Like, recently, I was like, fuck it, I think I need to do that. And then, I already have a video on that. So, yeah. Oh, cool. Nice.
So, yeah, I watched your video and went, right, I'll buy those things. And now I've got the things, and I can use decals.
Yeah, it's not hard, is it?
I basically, when I started doing my salamanders, which is still an army of one model, I need to know how to do decals because I want to do these as my proper, really nice display army with all the decals and all the stuff. So yeah, I watched your video and yeah, it helped. So there you go.
Thank you.
But these look awesome, dude.
Really nice.
That flag's real nice.
Yeah.
And yeah, like all the decals and all the various parts. Excellent work. Look at that dreadnought. That dreadnought's real cool.
I know, right? I like the basing. I know you've not mentioned it, but the basing, I know it's kind of simple, but I kind of digging it. It's kind of like arid desert. But yeah, real nice. Like it.
Yeah, excellent work.
Like it a lot.
We love it. Next up, we've got
not 47.
Not 47, or just K ... Why is my Discord doing this? Why is it? Do you know what it is? I don't know if people have not like picked the usernames properly. Is his name showing up for you?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's just me then. Maybe I'm just an idiot. But yeah, not 47, a Hulk and a Murdoch. Trying to clear through the Marvel backlog before I even consider getting the new core box.
Not 47's Marvel stuff's incredible.
It always is. It's always like a highlight of like looking through like Twitter or whatever, or when we do Loki approved on the streams. Like I'm like, oh, is he gonna post some Marvel stuff? Hopefully. Yeah. But yeah, this Hulk.
Yeah.
I saw this pop up on Twitter the other day, and yeah, it blew me away. I absolutely love it.
I love the purple trousers. They look awesome. I know the green's amazing. Like that just needs to be like, okay, it's fine. But the trousers have got some cool detail going on with them, and yeah, the whole thing's just awesome. It's just cool.
Yeah, it's just so cool. And then the Murdoch is
exceptional as well. The blending on the yellows and like stuff like that is really nice. It's subtle. But it's really nice.
It is really nice.
I'm gonna have to take a page out of the book just to like get the Marvel stuff finished up. I could try and do it a little bit like Shatterpoint, but I think Marvel stuff will take longer. I don't know why I feel like it'd take longer than Shatterpoint, but
I don't know. I've still not opened the new core box. Like I said, that is the plan. I'm planning on getting a few of them painted up for the next video. But I'm very much going for that cell shaded comic book style color scheme for them, because I want to do something different. Because at this point I've painted so many Marvel models between the old Knights Marvel models that they did. I painted like a load of them, and then I've painted up the last lot of Marvel Crisis Protocol stuff. Like Spider-Man, I've painted up like the what they called Marvel United.
Yep.
I painted up those ones. So like I've painted loads of different Marvel miniatures. So like before I start painting another set of Marvel's miniatures, I'm going to pick a different painting style, just so that it's a bit interesting. Because otherwise I'm just painting the same model again.
I'm not to gripe on it, but like that new course set, I'm a bit like, if it would been like a whole new set of characters, then I would have been a bit more.
Yeah, I've kind of sort of looked at it and gone, I think this is it's very much for new people.
Yeah.
Because especially given that they've released a pack of cards.
I think there's one each
basically, they basically released a pack of cards that upgrades older models to like the newer ones, so that they're all in line with each other. But I think this new core box is definitely aimed at like new players rather than trying to sell it to people that bought the last one.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, I've not opened it, so I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that, but that's what it looks like. Next up, we've got Brown Bear Wargaming, who's been working on a few different things by the looks of it. So we've got the boss killer. What's he called? Is he called Killer Boss on Gnashtooth?
I got no idea for Cruel Boys.
It's the Cruel Boys. This is the one that came in the Dominion box. Yep. I'm sure it's like a Killer Boss on Great Gnashtooth or something like that. Yeah, it's a really nice model and did an absolutely fantastic job. I love all the blood, like I'm assuming it's like Uhu glue, or something similar, like going from his teeth and like onto his spear and stuff. That's really nice. We've got a purple Space Marine. I'm not gonna try and guess what chapter.
I want to say Soul Drinkers, but it could be something completely different.
The only purple Space Marine chapter that I know is Emperor's Children, and I don't think it's them because it's too darker purple for them.
Nah, that's fine.
But it looks nice either way.
Yeah.
Like, regardless of what chapter it is, it looks nice. What else we got? Speaking of Marvel,
Captain.
We got Captain America. Love this. That blue is really vibrant.
Right.
It's really nice. It's a really nice clean paint job as well. This actually.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Been busy.
Yeah, it's been super busy. And then we've got some
Yellow Space Marines.
Imperial, not Imperial Fists, are they? Or are they?
I don't know what they are. They're Imperial Fists are yellow, but I'm guessing these are something different.
It's just with them having the coloured shoulder pad and the coloured beaky bit.
Yeah, that's kind of. I'm assuming those are Horus Heresy helmets from Mark 6 on them. Just curious of what it is.
They look cool. Again, look cool regardless.
Guy, and the captain looks really nice. The guy with the hammer and shield.
Oh, the space ducks apparently.
Ah.
Nice, like it. Oh, that explains the blue bases. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I like it. I like that. Yeah, that's like instantly shot them up the rankings. So I'm like, cool.
There we
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
New favourite chapter, Space Ducks.
Nice. Like it.
That's a quacking good job. Excellent work, Brown Bear. Absolutely stunning work. Love it.
Like it. Like it a lot.
Next up, we've got Peter, Mr. Adeptus Smurfus, a pilot, Sir Hector, for a knight, Canis Rex, and an Inquisitor. They're taking the hobbits to Eisenhorn, apparently. Wow, this pilot.
Yeah, right. Skin tones are awesome. And faces.
Yeah. That's a really nice colour palette as well, actually.
And Eisenhorn as well, which I'm always a fan of.
There he is, look, walking, looking...
Oodie.
Eisenhorny.
Yeah.
Eisenhorny.
God.
Oh, I didn't mean to say that. I mean, I meant to say it, but I didn't mean it to...
It just amazes me how you found that so entertaining.
Because I didn't mean to say it. I mean, like I said,
Yeah, okay, we'll run with Eisenhorny now.
Eisenhorny.
Eisenhorny over here.
Jesus. Oh, dear.
What accent uses Eisen as in I is? Like, what? Eises? Is that a down south thing? Is that a London?
Eisen.
Eisenhorny. Or is it like...
Eisen. Maybe like German.
Eisenhorny.
Well, we'll go with that.
Yeah, why not?
Oh my god. Anyway, that's enough of Eisenhorny. There's the knight. There he is. Look.
Yeah, the knights look really nice.
That's
cool.
That's stunning. Love it. Lovely. I like. Is that all freehand or are they decals on the shoulder?
They're decals.
All right. Okay. I mean, it still looks cool.
Oh yeah. Don't get me. It's nothing. The placement of decals is obviously a thing as well. So
the fact that they look like freehand, they don't look like decals.
Yeah.
Means you've put them on properly. It's good.
Well done.
Yeah. Excellent work, dude.
Nice.
Absolutely love it. Next up, we've got Bram. Most recently finished mini in the pile, the ensorcelled beast for the wizards in Arkworld.
Nice.
Then alongside some friends painted up earlier in the year for that faction.
That's cool.
Really like this. Like I've been getting like updates from Bram while he's been painting this. I really like. I like the mini, and B, I really like the paint job. Because when you first glance at it, it looks very subtle. It's like, oh yeah, it's sort of turquoise. But then the longer you look at it, you see all the subtle transitions between the different colours. Yeah,
I like it.
That's real nice.
Nice. Yeah, the Arkworld stuff's just got this character about it, which is just like you don't see it in any other model range. Like any other model range doesn't have a character like that.
This is the thing. This is what I will say for Alex's stuff for Arkworld, is that there's a lot of 3D sculpting companies out there, that make STL files, that make models, that do whatever. And there's obviously not all of them, but a lot of them generally just try and copy like Games Workshop style, or it's nearly
Games Workshop,
Games Workshop, or do you know what I mean? Or they go like way like over complicated like with stuff. Yeah. And there's a few companies. Lion's Tower is one of them. Dan's stuff from Print My Minis, Atlantis is another. But the Arkworld stuff, Alex's stuff, is by far and above my favourite style from like alternatives, smaller companies. I love his stuff. I'd paint his stuff all day long.
It's interesting as well. I didn't mention it earlier. Dan has sent me some of the new larger minis that's going to be happening for his new game.
Oh, very nice. Bram or one of the mods, if you could actually drop a link. I think there's 20 odd hours left, a few hours left. It's like basically just under a day left on the Kickstarter for the new Ark World set, which is actually vampires and undead.
Yes.
So you can get the full box set with both warbands in, or you can get one or the other warband on the Kickstarter. But if you could chuck a link in, I'd like to share that out and promote it a little bit more. Just because, his stuff is gorgeous. If you can as well, go for the resin. Like the metal minis are lovely, but if you can go for the resin, I would highly recommend it. It is absolutely gorgeously cast. I've never had an issue with any of their stuff. So, go and support Alex over at Ark World Warp.
Yes.
Warp Miniatures.
Do it now.
But yeah, these all look fantastic, dude. Every time Bram posts, because it's mostly Bram that I see painting the Ark World stuff. It just makes me go, I've got all them orcs in my drawer and I really need to get them painted.
It's the wonderful thing of having a community where someone shows you, oh, that's really cool, I've got some of those, and someone else shows you, oh, that's really cool, I've got some of those. You just becomes the dilemma of like, oh, which one do I have?
This is it. What do I paint next? But yeah, I do want to get them orcs painted up. That were a good set of things that I got with that. Nice. Anyway, back to Loki approved. Next up, we've got Al. Finished my Tau drones recently. First time sponging paint on for texture. Need to now finish the rest of my Tau kill team. Sponging. Oh, when you get that down, when you sort of work out like how much paint to put on and like how hard to press and how much to do it, it's a game changer.
Yeah, right.
It's superb. These look absolutely fantastic, dude. I love the colour on them. I especially like, I know it's like literally just like an eye lens, but I really like that pop of red.
Yeah.
Because of how sort of muted the green is, and obviously how muted the grey and silver and stuff is, that red really pops. It's super nice.
Yeah, I very much the same kind of comment I was going to say. It's just very simply and nicely done with that red accent there. Just to go, yeah, that's cool. Like that.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic work. Next up, we've got Raven's Rook. Current work in progress. Finally working on my Corvus Corax.
Yeah, Primarch.
This is a Primarch boy.
Primarch boy.
Primarch boy.
Now, Pickle question. Which legion is Corvus Corax the Primarch of?
Raven Guard.
Yay! He knows.
Right. You know, I know we joke about me not knowing like 40k lore or 30k lore or whatever. Yeah. But like, I know the basics.
Yeah.
Don't test me though. No, I know Corvus Corax. Because like in either one that like, don't he get sad that? Didn't he basically just get sad that like his chapter, his legion had like all mutated or something, and then he flew away and was sad?
Pretty well, yeah. In a very abbreviated, abstract nutshell, yes, that's.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go then. Yeah. See. This is looking cool though. I really like the is that the base that comes with it? I'm assuming.
Yes.
Because I know that they all get cool bases with them, don't they?
Yeah, that's one that comes with it.
It's a real nice model.
Right.
It's looking really nice, Phil.
Yeah, Primarchs are always fun to like just see because there's so much going on with them. They're an interesting model, whether or not you have the scenic base. Looking forward to seeing that one finished.
Yeah, he's looking absolutely awesome. Nice work, dude. Next up is Sprocket. I'm happy to try and remember his name from the picture and the first letter because I can't see names. But this one is Sprocket.
Yep.
Working through my combat patrol box and some Gretchen, including health and safety grot. So we've got Defcopter.
Yep.
I do like the new Defcopter models.
Nice.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I liked the old ones, from the Black Reach box.
Yeah,
but I like the new ones as well.
Yeah, very much.
So they're really nice. I love health and safety grot.
It's awesome. I'm not entirely sure what he's doing with those sticks, but
he's landing a plane. He's landing the helicopter, isn't he?
He's enforcing some health and safety.
But yeah, he's fantastic. Oh, that terrain looks nice.
I know, right? But when you get all terrain, like when it all gets painted up, it just looks so cool. Yeah, it always makes me want to do orc terrain because it's relatively easy to paint, and if you don't want to spend hours and hours on it, it's pretty quick. But that is, that's some nice looking terrain.
But yeah, that terrain looks awesome. Oh, look at the big.
Yeah.
Is this Armies on Parade board?
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it?
With it being in a store and all set up like that, it looks like it probably is.
Yeah.
That's cool. A nice looking board, to be fair.
Yeah, right.
I was supposed to be doing Armies on Parade this year. I've not ended up doing anything for it.
You are a busy man, though.
Oh, basically, I said my excuse for not entering Golden Demon earlier this year was that I was going to do Armies on Parade this year instead, and then next year I'd do Golden Demon again. But now it's got round to November, and I've got nothing ready. And Armies on Parade's in like a few weeks, and I'm sort of like, it's not happening.
Yeah, probably not.
It's not happening. Maybe I'll finish my vampire team and I'll make them a cool little like dugout or something.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That I could get that done in a couple of weeks.
You say this, but
right, listen, I could get that done and I will get that done are two very different things. Like technically, yes, I could get that done.
But will I?
I could also finish painting my Star Wars Legion stuff. Will I? No. Yeah, this looks awesome, Sprocket. Lovely work.
Nice, yeah, I like it.
Next up, we've got Rancid. Ferris whip paw lighting video of it from the other day down further down. That was a sentence. Here is Ferris. Has he still got his head on?
Yes, he's still got his head on. What's his second name?
Manus.
Hey! And he is the Primarch of?
The Iron Hands?
Yeah, well done, well done. I sensed hesitation. Probably the common mix-up between Iron Warriors and Iron Hands.
Yeah, Iron Warriors are the bad guys.
Yes, correct.
Iron Hands are from Sheffield.
And their Primarch is actually Sean Bean in disguise.
Yeah, well, that's what they sound like in the audiobooks, don't they? They all just sound like they're from Dark Pit.
Yeah.
It's
very nice.
Yeah, it's very. Yeah, it is a very nice model, very nicely painted. We'll have a look at the video of that in a bit when we get to it.
Yeah.
But nice work. I ran out of time for October, but this is my 1989 Rogue Trader Paint Boy. Wow, look at that. That green is gorgeous. The skin.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a bright boy. It's nice though.
Yeah, I like that.
Like that.
That is nice. Yeah. I like that. It took me way too long to realise that his name is basically Iron Man. It is.
What?
Iron Man.
What? Ferris Manus.
Ferris Manus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know? You learn something new every day. That green is superb, Katie. Absolutely love that. Let's have a look. Next up is Gina Doherty. Big Angry Piggy.
This is just a cool model. It's just a cool model.
It is a cool model.
Love the paint job as well. It's like flowers going on as well. I love it.
It is a cool model. I really want to paint mine at some point, but I'm sort of going because I've got all the stuff for an Iron Jaws army. Hang on, I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh, it's going. No, it's. Oh, that's disappointing. It's gone. So yeah, I've got all the stuff for like an Iron Jaws army. Like only a small one, but like I've got quite a decent chunk of stuff. I've got this model. Now I'm thinking about painting it up and then adding it in with my Cruel Boys, you know, to like a warg.
Yeah.
Because this is such a nice model. Unfortunately, it's one of those. It's like a few things. It came out while I wasn't doing anything on the channel.
Right.
Because otherwise, because if I had been doing, I'd have probably done something with this for a video. Just because it's a gorgeous model. It's so nice.
If I had it, I would try and remove the armor, put some extra fur on it, and try and paint it up like the hog thing from Princess Mononoke. If anyone's watched that anime.
You just make Babe Pig in the City.
Yeah, no, it's lovely. I love it.
Excellent work. I love the red armor on it.
Yeah.
I actually really like the sort of skin tone on the pig's head.
Yeah. I like that.
That's real nice.
Very nice. Well done, Gina.
Excellent work. Round of applause.
Woo!
Apparently Manus is hand. Manus means hand, so is Iron Hand, not Iron Man.
Okay.
So there we go. So now I can unlearn that fact that I've just learned. And now I won't do. And then I'm just going to tell everyone, yeah, it means Iron Man. That's what it means, because it's Iron
Manus.
Ferris, so Iron, and then Manus, which is man and us.
Is that like Biggest Dickus?
Biggest Dickus.
There we go. Using that kind of logic.
We've gone full circle. Lapunu says, I love Princess Mononoke. I'm trying to read it. There's too many N's. Mononoke. Is it Mononoke?
There you go. Yeah, Mononoke.
Because there's an E at the end. Is it not
Mononoke?
Mononoke?
Mononoke.
It looks like it should be Mononoke, but I'll take your word for it that it's Mononoke. It's an anime, so it doesn't make any sense anyway.
No.
Next up is Boffnet. Work in progress of the Sarge for my all-female Kasarkin. Castry?
You are doing wonderful words.
I am doing good mouth noise. Kasakin. Is it Kasakin?
Kasakin.
It's my all-female kill team.
Boffnet, is this one going to die to Necrons as well? Like last time I was around yours, and they just got flattened. Actually, wasn't there a sergeant that was like wiping out Necrons at the end of that? He was tanking it on his own. When you played Boffnet and I came up, there was a sergeant at the end of the game. You'd stomped Boffnet, but there was a guy at the end that was going.
I don't think I stomped Boffnet. I think Boffnet won.
I thought you stomped Boffnet.
I can't remember. Right, listen. Every time I think about 40k, I just automatically assume that I did not win.
No, I'm sure you won that, and then you went up against my Tyranids, and didn't.
I definitely didn't win against your Tyranids.
No. But I thought you won against his Imperial.
Oh, did the stuff keep coming back?
I
don't know.
Possibly, yeah. Because you.
I remember there was actually, something like that.
Yeah, I remember something like that. Yeah, but yeah,
Frost and Fist says that he loves Princess Mononoke as well.
Yeah, it's a cool anime. Studio Ghibli. If you ever get a chance to watch them, they are like Howard's Moving Castle, Spirited Away, Ponko, Princess Mononoke. There's a few different ones. But yeah, they're really interesting animes because you watch them and it is just like you're in a weird dream. Yeah.
Cool.
One day.
I'll definitely watch an anime.
An anime.
One day. Can you tell me who this next person is? Because I've just got M.
Munchie 2011.
Munchie 2011 up next with some Imperial Guard.
Nice. Yeah, these are the old school.
We've got some Catachans.
Yeah, these are the old school ones, if I remember rightly. Nice.
Elston needs to stop trying to speak Japanese. Elston, you said it wrong, apparently.
I don't care. I don't.
So what? So is that how you pronounce it? How do you pronounce it? Is it
Mononoke? Mononoke.
There's an E at the end, so it should be E. And because he said you're saying it wrong, that means I'm saying it right. So there we go. These Catachan look really cool.
Yeah, they do. And then there's an orc wrestler as well, by the looks of things.
Where? Oh, this was my orc for October.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Why is the what? What's this from?
Probably Rumble Slam, I would have thought.
Wow, that's cool. It's an orc wrestler.
Yeah, there's a wrestling game. Did you know there was a wrestling game?
Munchie 2011 says no seeker. Yeah,
that was a
was
good
my
one.
favourite.
Yeah. What's the Castle in the Sky? That was a good one as well.
I saved the original metal tabs underneath the cork. It is Rumble Slam, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Rumble Slam. That's what. Did Tom bring that up?
Yeah.
He did he? Yeah. Nice. That's cool.
I like it.
Matt said, Lapunu said earlier that he thought that it was streamer mode that's making all these names not appear, but then some people's names are appearing, so I don't know why some other people's aren't. But Uncle Fatwig is up next. I can see his name.
Yes.
Working on my kill rig. That's a big fat pink pig.
Yeah, big fat pink pig.
This is cool.
Yeah, I like that.
That pink, I don't know, that's quite a lot of pink, and that just makes me feel uncomfortable. That's like that much, like, I don't know.
It's something like weird and fleshy, which is kind of like a weird thing. It's just like weird.
It makes me feel uncomfortable. Like, have you seen the model of the Great Unclean one? That is the Great Clean one.
Yeah, that's the most horrifying thing.
Yeah,
ever.
it makes me feel not as uncomfortable as that, but like not far off.
Yeah, it's something else. It's smooth skin that's sweaty is not so much. But anyway, nice pig.
It does say at the top of the screen, streamer mode is enabled. Usernames have been truncated, but it's not doing it to everyone. Why is Uncle Fatwig not truncated? Why is it just picking random people and going, no, you're not allowed to see that? Maybe it's something in their settings. Maybe it's something in people's settings on Discord, whether it'll display your name or not if it's streaming.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's Discord versus streamer something.
Discord versus streamer.
Yeah.
As lighting is doo-doo, have a small video sith my monotone voice also. All right, I'll put it on. I'm gonna. It's muted anyway, but we'll play the video.
It's cool. Yeah, it's better lighting on the video side.
Yeah, that's much better lighting. That's real nice.
Yeah, I like that. Well done.
Excellent work.
I like it.
Excellent work. What is this? Next up, we've got Hammy.
It's
I've been working on a custom Slanesh themed doll for the War Barbie competition on Insta. I didn't know this was a thing.
God.
I feel so out of the loop, and I've never been happier.
This is nightmare fuel.
I jumped into this with no prior experience in doll customization. Just went off YouTube tutorials. Don't listen to YouTube tutorial people on YouTube.
No.
This is something.
It's yeah.
Oh my God! She's got goat feet.
Yeah, that I spotted that first. That's
Oh, you went straight for the feet pics, did you?
Yeah, straight in there. Like, yeah, didn't bother about anything else. But yeah, yeah. It's amazing work, Hammy.
I mean, yeah, fantastic work. It makes me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah. Next time I meet you at an event, I'll shake your hand instead of giving you a hug.
I feel like that should be censored.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird.
That's
but I mean,
right?
it's proper creepy, which I'm assuming is the sort of desired effect.
Like the photos she's taken, it'd be like that. You you would see that in a horror movie, right? You would like, yeah.
Richard Smith, cheers for tuning in, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your tea.
Enjoy. See you later.
Okay, next up we've got Mythos from Mr. Fists. Mr. Fists.
Mr. Fists. Mr. Fists. Welcome.
Frosts from Frosts and Fists. Recently finished a Leviathan and a third-party Contemptor for my Ultramarines.
Nice.
We've got a couple more videos. We've got the videos on tonight. Right, let's load this up. Full screen. Oh, that bit of difference. Look at that. Look at that blue.
I know, it's nice, right?
That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. That's real nice.
It's a nice blue.
I like that power sword as well. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one. And then here's the other. That's nice as well.
Mm-hmm.
That blue's really nice.
Well done, Mythos. I approve muchly.
I approve in maximum velocity.
Yes.
I'm going to approve it at top speed.
Yes, with all the bluage.
With much gusto.
Yes.
Excellent work, buddy.
Nice. Like
Big Mac D.
yeah.
So like Big Mac's name was showing something different earlier. It was showing Big Mac Daniel's skull, and now it's just showing Big Mac D ...
Yeah, I'm only seeing Big Mac D now, so I'm not entirely sure what's happening.
I think Big Mac might have just changed his name to Big Mac D ...
Had some sensors in aerial before bed. Nice.
I don't know. Added some sensors and aerial before bed.
That looks like a pin that he's rammed into the head.
It does, doesn't it?
It does. Like, it looks like one of those corkboard pins. I don't know what they've got a name.
Yeah, it's just a pin, isn't it?
Yeah. Just straight in the head.
And it's going, oh, I need a bit to stick in his head that'll look like a cool robot head. Oh, this pin will do.
Yeah. Just amazing. Just shove it in and, yeah, squeeze it in there.
I mean, it is a pin. But yeah, it looks awesome. I like that the eye sort of lens thing attached on. I think once this is primed, you won't be able to tell that's a pin.
Yeah, I know, right? Well done.
I'm only seeing Big Mac D right now. Elston Nation 2023.
Yeah.
Nudoc Prime. I posted a minute in a Facebook kitbash group and basically got bullied and no helpful comments. Screw those guys. Facebook's trash. Yeah. Join the Pickle. Join the. Oh, my voice is going. Join the Pickle. Oh my god. My voice.
Pickle and words. It's not.
Join the Pickle Jar Discord. We're all lovely people.
Yes.
If you're not already in there, Nudoc Prime.
Yes.
But yeah, Big Mac. That looks awesome. My voice is really going. I'm sorry.
No. We might have to speed it along a little bit because mine's starting to go.
We're nearly at the end of the Lucky approved.
Yeah.
Rancid is back. Also been working on a solo squig plinth too.
Nice.
This is nice.
Squigs are always awesome, right?
Squigs are always fun. I've got the the orc model that I did the Magma Sword tutorial for, the short.
Mm-hmm.
There's a squig that comes with him. It's the flat squig.
Yeah, he's cool.
I've got him. He's like I built him when I built that model, and I've got him here. I want to just paint him just for a YouTube short, just because he's a tiny little squig boy.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to paint him just for a YouTube short, not for like a tutorial or anything, but just be like, look at this cute little guy that he's just painted. But this squig looks cool. Rancid, nice work, dude.
Nice work. I like it.
We've got Golden Rogue working on this bad boy. Lovely model. Oh, it's the big, it's the turtle thing.
Yeah.
What are they called?
Cool model.
Turtle. Age of Sigmar turtles.
Big turtle. Yeah, I love this. I would want to paint this up. I'm not overly keen on the underwater elf thing going on, but
I'm not. I've said this a few times. Like, I just wish elves, like the elves in AOS, were just elves. Like, I don't understand why they have to be tree people or water people or whatever. Like, I get if that's where they live, that's fine. But like, I don't need like trees growing out of them. Like, just put a tree on the floor. Like, but But yeah, I like all the creatures for the sea ones. I like the sharks. I like the turtles. Like all that sort of stuff is really cool.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of them all. Yeah, nice work.
Yeah, I really like the transition.
Yeah,
on the fins and stuff, and the pattern on the shell as well is like really nice.
Yeah, I like it.
That's something that I struggle with stuff like that. You know, when I've got like a big creature like this, like I would have painted that shell, and I wouldn't have thought to put a pattern on there. But it looks way more natural having that on.
Yeah, nature's far more chaotic than it just doesn't. Simple stuff is not what nature does. It just throws around.
What is this channel? I thought it was the other one. This YouTube channel. So this is the channel that I live stream on. Because I basically stopped live streaming on my main channel a while back because I think it was affecting my video performance. So I set up this second channel, which is just where I do all my live stream stuff. The main channel is obviously where all the videos go, but we also got a Discord server, which is what we're looking at right now. There's a link down below in the description. I think there's one in the chat as well if you want to join it. But it's our little community. It's full of lovely people. If you ever need any feedback or want to show off anything you're working on, post it in there. Nothing but nice comments.
Nice.
And feedback and helpful stuff as well if you need it, but everyone is really nice.
Yeah.
And I can say that without any sort of like reservations, because like our community, I don't say my community because it's our community. Like everyone else is working towards it as much as me, and they are absolutely amazing, and I love them all.
Yeah.
Next up, we've got Uncle Fatwig with Electric Oak.
Boogaloo.
I don't know what this is. I like the model though.
Yeah.
Is this like a mech guy or something?
Gonna call him the Flash by any chance?
I don't know what it is. It looks like it might be like some sort of kit bash with like plastic card stuff on the back.
Yeah.
I think. But it looks cool though. I really like that. I really like the green on the skin. That looks absolutely superb.
Yeah. Once all the
really
details
nice,
locked in, it's gonna look really, really good.
Yeah. It's a Wereboy apparently.
Weird boy. Wereboy.
That Wereboy is looking cool. Apparently it's a Wereboy.
Okay.
Awesome work on that, Uncle Fatwig.
Nice work.
Next up, it's off the Kill Rig apparently. There we go. That's why I don't recognise it because I've not done that one yet.
Yeah.
Next up we've got Bram. Because it doesn't happen very often, and it did in October, I finished an entire project. The Twin Fang clan, a rabble of goblins from Warp Minis.
Nice.
Absolutely awesome.
Love these. Love them.
Absolutely superb. That orange, like the orange sort of detail main colour on these really pops.
Yeah, I like the subtle red under the green. That's like there's like a kind of reddy pink shading going on, which it makes it look really, really nice. Yeah,
these are really cool. Again, obviously Bram's painting is sorry, my voice is really going. You're off the Kill Rig. Brilliant. Cheers, Big Mac. Bram's painting is obviously absolutely top notch, and it always is. The models themselves just lend themselves to just being painted really nicely. Like,
right.
They are just lovely, lovely models. Excellent paint job. Excellent models. Excellent for finishing an entire project.
Well done, Bram. Well done, indeed.
And then last on the list is Mr. Quingo. Something a bit different for me. Working on getting some terrain all painted up. First time using sealers for MDF and trying spray transitions, also adding posters and other things.
Nice, very nice indeed.
Nice work, dude. Getting some terrain built up. I know that he's been running intro like tournament campaigny type thing for some people at work.
Nice.
So he's been getting the terrain ready for that. Looking nice, dude.
Really good, really good. Well done.
It's always handy having more terrain around as well.
Yeah, right.
Excellent work. Nice detail adding the posters and stuff as well.
Yeah.
There we go. That is Loki approved.
Nicely done.
And we're back. Me and Elston. Back at it again. It's 10 o'clock. I need to wrap this up.
Yeah.
Basically, I have finally. I mean, we've got to November. It is November 1st today, so technically, I've made it to November. Been back at school since beginning of September, and I'm only just getting ill.
No, okay.
All right.
You're bringing it down south with you.
Yeah. Well, I'm usually whenever I get like a cold or something like this, I have like a couple of days where I'm quite bad, and then it's like gone.
Okay.
So I'm hoping I've got tomorrow, I've got Friday. At the minute, it's sniffles, and I'm just my throat. I can feel it like closing up. So I'm hoping tomorrow's going to be crap. Friday, I'm hoping I feel a bit better. Should be fine by Saturday. If I am really like ill, I'll not bring it down to you.
That's fine.
Hopefully, I'll be fine. But it's just hit me all of a sudden tonight. I was sat earlier and I was like, I really need to go and blow my nose.
Yeah, it's cold season, isn't it? It's
cold season, and it's working in a school full of kids.
Yep, they're gonna sprint around quick.
Full of snot.
Everywhere.
He'll bring a northern cold, which consists of sniffles, short arms, tight pockets, and moaning. Cheers, Buffnet. So there we go. That was Lucky Approved. Thank you everyone for tuning in. It's been absolutely fantastic. It feels really, really good to do a live stream again. I know I say this every time, but I will try and make them more regular. It is just, I do usually wake up on a Wednesday and go, I'm going to stream tonight, and then by the time I get home from work, I'm sort of like, or I could just not. I think what I need to start doing is scheduling streams in advance, because then if they're already scheduled, then I will be like, right, okay, now I do need to stream. But I enjoy doing them when I do them, and it's massive thanks to you guys for tuning in. Like I said, this is the first one we've done in like however many months, couple of months, 3 months, and everyone's shown up. It is overwhelming, if I'm honest, and it's just lovely to see. A massive thank you for everyone that supports me on over on the main channel as well as this one. 15,000 subs is, well, it's ridiculous. When we first started the channel, it was very much just a bit of something for me to do in the background while I was not doing the show with the theatre group for a year, just something to pass the time. And here we are, like a few years later, and this is what we've built. And I say we because it is we. It's me. It's Pirate Queen Pickle. She might not be on the channel all the time, and do you know what I mean? She might not be like mega involved, but she supports me in doing what I'm doing, which is just as important as, you know, editing or filming or whatever. Like, she supports me doing this, and I wouldn't be able to do it without her at all. And when I say we, I don't just mean me. I don't just mean Wendy. I mean all of you guys. Like, we have built a community, like the Discord server, like turning up for stream chats, like commenting on videos, sharing stuff. Like, it is a massive group effort, and like, I'm just the person in the videos.
No.
I'm not gonna cry. No, I'm not crying. I'm not crying. I'm just being honest. Like, it really is. Like,
I can't see you. I'm like, I hope he's gonna do something.
No, I'm not gonna cry. But no, I'm just being honest, because I think it's important to really recognise. I don't think YouTube people, like people that make content, really sort of acknowledge how much their audience actually matters. If I'm completely honest. And it's one thing that I've still tried to do to this day, is like reply to people when they comment on videos. It's getting harder because there's more people commenting now, but I still do try, and I'll sit like for half an hour on like a weekends in the morning, and I'll sit and I'll go through comments and reply to everyone, because people have taken the time to comment on my video. I'm going to reply because it's polite. And yeah, it's the community that is the main thing for me. It's absolutely fantastic. It's blown me away time and time again. Every time I get to a milestone, I'm just like, wow. Like, every time I get to like a milestone, I think, well, this is it now. I've plateaued. I'm not going to go any further. And then I do, and yeah. So yeah, long story short, thanks to all of you guys for just being awesome, and for for whatever reason, just continuing to watch me do stupid stuff on the internet. There we go. Right, we're going to wrap this up because my throat is really, really starting to sort of fail. And I've got a full day of teaching tomorrow, so...
That's why I'm not talking much at the moment.
Yeah. Well, you say you're not talking, but Elston, where can we find you on the World Wide Web? Where can people go if they want to see more of your face or hands?
Well, if you're wandering around Swindon, if you can find the touch sauna, you'll find me in there. I'm only joking. No, you won't find me in there at all. There is a place called the touch sauna. So, but no, don't go there. You can find
go
me
to Elstonation instead.
Yeah, go to Elstonation on YouTube or Instagram, Elstonation Minis on Facebook. Yeah, I'm around there somewhere. Not the touch sauna.
Brilliant. And obviously you can find me over on the main channel, the Pickle Jar. It's linked down below. It's in the chat somewhere. That's where I post all my videos, all my YouTube shorts. You can find me over on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, not Twitter, X, Facebook, and Instagram. What a stupid fucking name. You can find me over there. You can find both of us together over on the Wargamers Anonymous podcast, which we do. We haven't done one for a couple of weeks because we've had other stuff on.
Yeah.
But we have been doing those more regular. We've got guests and stuff lined up. So we should hopefully be filming one or recording one this weekend.
Yes.
It might not be out on Monday. It might be out later in the week because I've got to have time to edit it. But we will be back to sort of regular routine, I think, hopefully.
Yeah.
And I've got a couple of guests lined up. Mikey from Hellstone Wargaming is going to come on one. He's confirmed and said that he's up for that.
Nice.
I've got a couple of other people that I'm in touch with. So
yeah, I'm hoping to get Valrak on. So
nice. So there you go. Go to all those places. Links for everything are in the description, in the chat. If you want to join our community, the Discord link is in there. Come and join us over there and just tag either of us if you want to chat to us. If you want to support me doing what I'm doing, the best way is just to carry on watching all the videos, leave a like, leave a comment, all that sort of stuff. But if you want to sort of help support me even more, then please check out the Patreon. Link is down below in the description. I'll be posting tomorrow. I'll be doing a draw for the giveaway for the Blood Bowl team. And I am going to be doing more regular things on there now that I'm sort of back up and doing stuff again. So come and check us out over there. That's it. That's the end of the show.
We gotta go.
We're gonna go because it's voice hurting time. It's voice hurting time. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Long time, and I will see you next time. And until then,
Hashtag touch sauna.
Hashtag touch sauna. Until next time, guys. Enjoy your hobby. See you later.
Bye. Touch sauna.
Touch sauna.
There is a place called the touch sauna. I'll see if I can show you it. Not go in there, but I'll show you.
I don't want to go in the touch sauna.
No, I'll just show you where it is. It'll make you laugh.
Just show me where it is, and then later on I'm like, Elston, I'm just off out for a walk. Is that alright? No, I don't want any company. I'm just going by myself.
It's in the most oddest place, and the only reason why I noticed it is because you're walking along. You look like it's in like a dark corridor, and there's just one light, and it's like on a number plate written touch sauna. It's just one light into this one doorway, and you're like, huh. And
that just screams like
horror movie, horrible. But
yeah, you should not be here.
Yeah, but the fact that it says touch sauna, you're like, huh. Okay, I'm just gonna slowly carry on. Right. Are we still going?
Yeah.
Can they hear us?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, wonderful. Hello, everyone.
Don't say hello. We're finishing the stream.
Oh,
It's
goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Yeah, touch saunas is a thing. You've now been educated. Welcome to real life. There's sometimes things that surprise you, and the touch sauna is one of them.